My name is Johnny. I've been driving back and forth from San Diego to Phoenix, Arizona for the last year. The 7-hour commute has honestly been a pain in the ass, but my girlfriend Tiffany moved out there for her job and I have no choice but to commute. On top of the commuting, the Border Patrol has a checkpoint on the I-8. I see the agents 4 times a month and they know me by my first name. But every single time I reach the checkpoint, they stop me and search my car. They have their dogs jump inside my car, rip up my upholstery, slobbering their mouths all over my open potato chips, and cover my car in dog hair. I understand they're doing their job and they don't want people smuggling in drugs. But come on, Border Patrol. You guys know that I'm visiting my girlfriend. You guys know my social security number. You guys know that I work at Home Depot Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Enough is enough. Time for some payback. So, I decided to play a little game on the Border Patrol this time. I left San Diego around 7 a.m. in my 2005 Lincoln Navigator. It's a pretty badass car. When I was homeless for 3 months, my girlfriend and I had sex in the back of the car almost every other night. That's how badass it is. But it sure does drink a lot of fuel, especially on the commute. I bought some Coca-Cola cans, wrapped them up with some brown packing tape, and loaded them up in the back of my Navigator. I also sprinkled some Comet in the back seat because it added a little bit of a funky chemical smell, which I'm sure would throw the Border Patrol agents off, and I added some baking soda for shits and giggles. I was driving along the I-8 freeway when I approached the Border Patrol around 10 a.m. It was perfect. There was a line of cars waiting. I pulled up to the Border Patrol checkpoint and rolled down my window. It was my good old buddy, Officer Rodriguez, that always gave me shit whenever I came to the checkpoint. I had baking soda smeared all over my mustache. It was hilarious the way he looked at me, as if I was some convicted serial killer. He didn't even order me to the secondary stop. He reached in, grabbed my keys, which were still in the ignition, then shut off my car. He opened my door and yanked me out like a rag doll. He started shouting, "We got one! We got one! We got one! We got one!" I kept a straight face, but I was laughing inside. All the other guards rushed my car, popped my trunk open, and pulled out the wrapped Coca-Cola cans. One of the officers said, "Yup, it's Coke, alright," not realizing it was Coca-Cola wrapped in packing tape. The Border Patrol agents were high-fiving each other. They even pulled out their cell phones and took pictures of the wrapped bundles. I replied back, "Is it illegal to transport coke across state lines?" At that point, one of the Border Patrol agents said, "Yep, it's the white powder we're looking for, buddy." And then I threw in the twist. I had a stain in the back and I used some baking soda and Comet to clean it up. That's why I got white powder all over the back. Oh, did you think that I was transporting cocaine? Ironically enough, one of the canines was also named Comet. They had Comet jump in the back of my Navigator to try to confirm that the white powder was cocaine, but he just went after my bag of potato chips. They placed me in the back of their patrol car. It took about 10 minutes for the Border Patrol agents to realize that all the bundles were Coca-Cola cans wrapped with packing tape and that I was only pranking them. We had a nice long laugh, even though I was a little bruised and scraped up from Officer Rodriguez pulling me out of my car and smashing my face into the asphalt and manhandling me on the ground. I let it slide though. I did let the Border Patrol agents keep my Coca-Cola cans, like it was a little souvenir for them. Truth be told, I don't drink that shit because I don't want to get osteoporosis or diabetes. No thank you.